This is Monty Reed, and today we're going to review Think and Grow Rich, Chapter 4 on Autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is the medium for influencing the subconscious mind, the third step toward riches. Autosuggestion is a term which applies to all suggestions of self-administered stimuli which reach one's mind through the five senses. Stated another way, our autosuggestion is self-suggestion. That means you are in control. And the fact is, whether you believe it or not, whether you're participating in positive autosuggestion or not, you are participating in autosuggestion because we talk to ourselves all day long, and most of us are saying negative things. It's important that you read aloud twice daily your written statement that we covered in the earlier chapters, and you want to read it every night, over and over, every night and every morning. You and you alone must decide whether or not the reward for which you're striving for, the money, consciousness, is worth the price you must pay for the effort. Nothing's free. You can strengthen your power of concentration by fixing in your mind the exact amount of money you desire and hold your thoughts on that amount of money to be concentration. And if you need help with that, we did a video on counting out $15,000. You can watch that and use it as visualization in case you've never held that much cash in your hand. And just imagine that you are counting it out when you received it. Counting out the Benjamins. So watch for that video. In the fourth of the 6 steps, you were instructed to create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once to put that plan into action. So start now. So here it says, when visualizing the money you intend to accumulate with closed eyes, see yourself rendering the service or delivering the merchandise you intend to give in return for the money. And of course with the video, when you're watching the Counting Out the Benjamins video, make sure you watch and imagine you're actually touching that $100 bill. You might pull out a $100 bill and smell it, or any $1 bill. They pretty much all smell the same, just to make that visualization real. Page 51, they have the 6 steps to stimulate your subconscious mind. And they talk about the 6 steps where they've actually summarized it into 3 steps here. And first, go into some quiet place, preferably in bed at night, where you're not disturbed or interrupted. Close your eyes and repeat aloud so you may hear it in your own voice. Now, back when this was written, very few people had the opportunity to record their own voice because you had to get a recording phonograph, and they were very expensive. But today, you can record your own voice on your cell phone, and I strongly recommend, once you get this personal statement, that you read it aloud, and then in addition, you want to play that recording of your own voice. Your subconscious mind trusts you and believes you more than anything else. And from the original steps here, you want a written statement of the amount of money. That's from the first step. And then the time limit, which is step 3. Description of the service and merchandise, which is step 2. And step 4 was to create the plan, and then step 5 is to have that statement. And then down here, the 2nd or 6th step was to repeat the program night and day. So basically every morning, every night, and throughout the day if you can. And I learned from Bob Proctor to write it on a 3x5 card and carry that around with you so that you have your you have it in your pocket. You tactilely, it reminds you of that commitment that you have throughout the day. The secret of mental power. So of course skepticism is normal human nature, but if you follow the instructions, the skepticism will be replaced with belief, and that's what you want to do. That's the key. Man is the master of his own earthly destiny. Man may become the master of himself, his own subconscious mind. He has the power to influence it, transmuting desire into money, the use of autosuggestion as an agency by which one may reach and influence the subconscious mind. Use the methods in this book to accumulate money. It's not that money is everything. However, money equals choice, and you can do a lot of good with money. You can give it away, you can use it, you can share it, you can support ministries, you can support your family and friends. It's been said that the money is the root of all evil, and the truth is, the scripture actually says it's the love of money that's the root of all evil. So don't fall for the lie. On the last page, follow the foregoing instructions to the letter, and it will open the way for a complete understanding and mastery of the principle of success. Every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. That's Think and Grow Rich, Chapter 4, Summary, Autosuggestion. Watch for the other chapters, and join us at one of the mastermind groups, or start your own. This is Monty Reed for Thrive Life.